This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1608 Crater Street, Simi Valley, California, 93063. Today is February 22nd, 2023. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located just to the left of the front door in the planter area, right next to the hose bib. And this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. Just on the side of the cleanout there, you can see that they ran a discharge line for what appears to be some sort of water filtration system that was here, and you can't discharge that into the sewage, so that would definitely have to be terminated. So again, this goes out towards the front of our property here, and what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the top of the cleanout, and we're going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. So again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. Make a little bit of a turn. Again, we'll just continue to push out, take a good look as we push out, and then once we reach our city sewer tie-in, we'll get our camera lens nice and clear, and then from there we'll pull back and take a really good look. Got a little bit of a belly in this area, but again, we'll just continue to push out, and we'll mark these areas on the way back. Try to clear our camera lens. Got some debris there. So again, we'll just continue to push out, try to get past this area and get our camera lens clear. Again, it does appear that we're still holding water. Again, you can see that we're still within fairly large belly, a lot of debris, a lot of buildup in that area. So again, we'll just continue to push out, and we come out that belly area around 35 feet. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. Make a little bit of a turn. And as we push out, we do transition to what appears to be vitreous clay. And again, we're just going to continue to push out. We'll pull back just a little bit. Yeah, there was a tie-in in that area. Yeah, there's an opening there. So again, we'll continue to push out, and we'll push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there, we'll pull back and take a really good look, and we'll mark these areas. So again, we're just going to utilize this water, and we drop down into what appears to be our city sewer tie-in. So we'll pull back just a little bit. You can see we make a turn here, and as we make that turn, we drop down and drop into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. So again, we went ahead and located this area. We are located on the right-hand side of the yard, just at the front of the property on the right-hand side, but we're still within the property. So again, we're just going to attempt to push past this point. So I'm going to pause my mic here. So we are running some water in the hallway bathroom We're running the bathtub in the hallway, and you can see the water passing through. So this area here is a tie-in. This does not appear to be our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, I went ahead and okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and located this area, and we did mark it with the red flag at approximately 2 foot 6 inches deep on the right-hand side of the front door in the grass. And again, as we pull back, we pull back slowly. We'll take a good look. This is a tie-in. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and it is a tie-in. It is picking up the 2 bathrooms on the right-hand side of the house. And as we pull back, you can see that the vitreous clay here. We'll continue to pull back, and it's going to continue to hold water. And as we pull back, you'll see that we just have more areas where we're holding water.
So right now it just has water, it doesn't have any.
Okay, we went ahead and flushed the toilets on the right-hand side of the house, and you can see that the coming in from this tie-in here right around the 9 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We continue to pull back slowly. And as we pull back, we transition into what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. So we're going to push in just a little bit, and we're going to locate this area. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 3 foot 10 inches deep. And again, this is in the grass on the right-hand side of the front door. And as we pull back, we're pulling back. We're transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back. And just take a good look as we pull back. Pull back slowly. Just take a good look. We'll push in just a little bit. And pull back just a little bit. Just trying to see if we do have a... We're going to make a little bit of a turn. And again, we're going to make another turn. You can see we got a little bit of debris there. We're going to pause here as we pull back just a little bit. We're going to pull back a little bit more, and we're going to pause and we're going to locate this area. We did make a couple 45-degree turns, so we just want to see which direction we're heading in. So we're going to pause here. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area, and it's on the brick pavers, the gray brick pavers on the right-hand side of the front door. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And as we pushed out, we did have quite a bit of debris and buildup in this area, but it does seem that when we pushed our camera through, we pushed some of the, whatever the soft stoppage or whatever it was, we pushed it through. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, you can see here, right on 29 feet. We're going to push in just a little bit. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 1 foot 5 inches deep. Again, on the gray brick pavers as you approach the front door. And again, this is the end of our belly. So as we pull back, we're just going to pull back, and we'll just see where we come up and out of our belly. As you can see here, we're holding debris, holding water. You pretty much can't see anything.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pull back until we come up and out of our belly. Okay, what we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. We'll mark this area. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we did mark this area with a red flag. And this is just to the left of the walkway in the plant area. And this is the starting of the belly. So again, we're going to rinse our camera lens a little bit. You can see we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull back. We're going to relocate ourselves to the roof and attempt to go through a 3-inch roof vent and possibly reach our city sewer tie-in. So again, we'll continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And again, this does appear to be an end-of-the-line clean-out. They did create a powder room and a laundry room in the garage. They converted the laundry room into the garage into a room with a powder room and a laundry room in it. So again, this was an end-of-the-line clean-out. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the roof vent on the right-hand side of the house, just above the hallway bathroom. And again, this is our roof vent here, and this goes out towards the front of our property. And this is our side here. We're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the top of the roof vent. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause our mic, and we're just going to drop down and attempt to reach our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little bit of water. Okay, we went ahead and pushed out, and it does appear that we transitioned to our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, unfortunately we're unable to push past this point. Again, we did mark this area with the red crayon at approximately 5 foot 1 inches deep. And this is just at the front of the house, on the next to the sidewalk on the stone pavers. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the water down. We'll let the water all run down. We're going to pull back. We're just going to verify which direction this is actually running. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. again, we went ahead and attempted to push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, but unfortunately, just due to the configuration of the vitreous clay sewer pipe and the amount of turns and pushing through the roof vent, we're unable to get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back slowly. Again, we're going to pause there for a moment. Again, that does appear to be our city sewer tie-in, but again, it's on the front of the property on the sidewalk. So again, I'm going to look this up and see where the actual sewer runs. But again, it does appear to be an opening, but it could be just another tie-in there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Gonna make a little bit of a turn, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we do got an offset in that joint there, a little bit of an offset. We're going to push in just a little bit. And we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it's at 2 foot 8 inches deep. Again, on the grass on the right-hand side of the grade pavers. Again, you can see that we do have an offset in this joint here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. We'll push in just a little bit. And again, we did mark this area with the red flag. We were able to view this, so again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we'll make a little bit of a turn. Another tie in there, and we transition back into it. We're going to push in a little bit. Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. This is our vitreous clay sewer line to cast iron waste line transition. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. This is at approximately 2 foot 0 inches deep on the right-hand side of the house. Again, in the planter area. And we did mark it with a red flag. And this is our vitreous clay sewer line to cast iron waste line transition. So again, we're going to try to clear our camera lens a little bit. Okay, we went ahead and pulled up and out of our vent pipe. We did pull back, and we did transition from our vitreous clay sewer line to our cast iron waste line. Cast iron waste line did appear to have some buildup and some debris in there, and we pulled up and out of our vent pipe, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.